What is up, everybody? Welcome back to SD Gundam G Generation Cross Rays. We are at the final stage of Gundam Seed ASTRAY? ASTRAY. The name of the mission also is ASTRAY. So I'm gonna need you guys to bear with me. I have no voice, so hopefully it's not that bad. On extra difficulty, let's go.
宇宙要塞アルテミスからの追撃を振り切ったカナードは撃破したハイペリオン2号機を予備パーツとして利用し自身のハイペリオンの修復を急がせました。その目的は完全体キラヤマトの排除と敗北を喫した宿敵プレアとの決着をつけるためです。しかし雪辱を果たすべく再戦を望むカナードに対してプレアはその申し出を堅くなに拒み続けます。カナードから満ちる世界への憎しみ溢れ出す運命への怒りをその身に感じながら
Prayer's not doing too hot, it looks like. Dude, can I interest anyone? Can I interest anyone in a Gundam base official mint from Japan? I think Prayer is giving into the voices inside his head. Bro, why does Kennard's face look like that when he's asking him how he's feeling? Apparently a car beeped their horn, so Dexter had to freak out. Dude, what is the deal with... Yo, Cookie, thank you for the resub. 54 months. Yeah, he's very concerned.
Dex is very concerned.
Yeah, I think our neighbors are home. And they, like, when you lock your car, your horn beeps. I think that's all it was. That's usually all it is. But what I was going to say was, why is every, like, character in, like, a Gundam side story a complete psychopath? Like, every time. But thank you again, Cookie, for the resub.
そして己の宿命に抗い人の思いを信じるプレア命をもてあそぶ人の業に導かれた二人の運命は互いの存在を証明するかのように最後の局面へと向かっていったのです
Because psychopaths make for more interesting stories. That's true, but it's weird how, like, these side stories, like, in the main stories, they don't there are, like, you know, crazy people and crazy things happen, but it seems like they're more unhinged in the side stories because the lack of attention make them go crazy. Bonus craziness, they are children. That's true. Good point, retry. Yeah, I guess you both are right. That's another version of home, isn't it? All that went down while I was gone? Well, what do you plan to do now, Lo? For now, I'm thinking about using the design data I got to go ahead and build that thing. What about Prayer? He acted on his own volition. We don't really have the right to drag him back here, do we? But still, Kazuhana, it's important to worry about people you care about, but you need to trust me too, you know? Yeah, I guess you're right. And where exactly do you plan to build the thing you mentioned? Based on the data you showed us earlier, it seems like a challenge and a half. Building it won't be easy. Yeah, you have a point there. About the only ones who could build it would probably be at the Zaft plant Myas. Myas is the weapon manufacturing plant of the Zaft forces. I suppose Orbs Onagoro would be in about the same class, or maybe the industrial zone in Detroit, which is on the surface. None of those are accessible to civilians. Wait, there's one other place we could go. Huh? Where? Of course, we might get turned down flat, but it'd be worth it at least to try talking to them. Do you mean who I think you mean? Yep, look, they managed to repair the gold frame, right? Oh, that might just be the ticket. George, do you think you could set the rehome's course for them? Sure thing, consider it done. You made a Dark Angel Space Marine list, and now you're putting together an Orc list. You're trying to cram as many cars into it as possible. Nice. If you're part of a main story and appear a lot, you can be boring and still be remembered. Side story with short appearance, gotta be crazy to be remembered. That's a good point, Cookie, honestly. Definitely fits what they're doing here. You're trying to find a way to watch Gundam's live action build series, but you can't find it anywhere aside from Billy, which is Chinese YouTube, and you need a VPN for that. So wasn't that on like Crunchyroll at one point, retry? Did they take it off it or something? We'll attack the lunar base from here. You mean with the Hyperion? That's right, we have all the spare parts we need. Repairs won't take long. But why bother attacking them? Wait, don't tell me you're after the... I most certainly am. I'm gonna take a neutron jammer canceller. We already know from recent events that the Atlantic Federation is stepping up their production of the thing. Once I have one, I'll use it to power up my Hyperion. Wait a minute. If all you want is a neutron jammer canceller, why not take it from the Dreadnought? If you attack a base, a bunch more people will get caught in the crossfire. I have no intention of laying a hand on your Dreadnought. Huh? But why? Because you still have to finish your fight with me. There's another issue as well. Nuclear engines were a common technology even before the war. We could certainly mount one on the Hyperion, but based on the results of analyzing the Dreadnought, we won't be able to replicate the neutron jammer canceller. It's simply beyond your age's existing technology. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough here. That means our only choice is to use a mass-produced unit. But that's no excuse to attack a base full of people who are supposed to be your allies. The Federation isn't actually our ally. They think of Eurasia as nothing more than a pawn to be sacrificed. In fact, they murdered many of our compatriots in Alaska by luring them in and incinerating them with a Cyclops popcorn machine. The original idea behind forming Special Forces X was to prepare for an inevitable battle with the Federation. We're behind Special Operative Kennard on this. Then everything's settled. Prayer, if this isn't to your liking, you'll just have to kill me to stop it. But that's awful. So retry, I'm pretty sure that it was on Crunchyroll because they have live action stuff on there. I've watched an episode of it before, and I swear that it would have had to have been on Crunchyroll or Netflix, which I doubt it was on Netflix. There it is. I never thought we'd end up going to Orb's Ame no Misashira satellite? Wow, I butchered that name. They'll certainly have the technology and environment we need. But are you guys sure this is okay? They won't suddenly attack us, will they? We'll worry about that if that happens. We already have a call from them. Put them through. Stop right there, unidentified ship. Who are you? Oh, here comes Rondo, probably. Blue suits? Are those all blue frames? No, not quite. Those are mass-produced suits. It's not unthinkable given that this is an orb base. This is Lo Gil of the Junk Guild. We came here hoping to borrow your factory. Go tell your superior. Alright, give me a few minutes. I wonder if we'll be okay. Well, I've dealt with this guy before, though I wouldn't exactly say we're friends. Still, once I explain what's going on, I think things will work out. I sure hope so. Lo Gil, you've been cleared. You're free to proceed. Alright, thanks. Now then, will Rondo be open to our negotiations? Let's hope so. That's true, retry. If it was on YouTube, I may have seen it on there. I've definitely watched an episode, though. I know that. Was it on Gundam Info? Is that where was it on there originally and they took it down, possibly? Okay, that may have been where I watched it then. Whoa, this is incredible. Talk about a tricked out facility. It's in the same class as those on Onogoro Island. So this is not the same Rondo. This is Rondo's sister, Rondo, I think. What business does the Junk Guild have in my castle? Yo, how you been? We'd actually like to borrow this facility for a while. Excuse me? There's something we wanted to build, but it's a bit of a toughie. Oh, and what's in it for me if I could choose to cooperate? Nothing. What? We plan to use the thing once it's built, and we won't even leave you any data. Oh, and we want to keep this between us. I admit that I was interested to hear why you came, but you're nothing more than an ignorant, impulsive rabble. To think that Gina is dead because he got involved with a filth like you, it's unforgivable. Gina? Who's that? Oh, forget it. This is a hell of a place, seriously. I can feel the excitement. Everyone's eyes are twinkling. We looked at all kinds of factories before we came, but this place is the best in terms of the equipment and the people working here. You understood what I said before, right? What you said? What are you talking about? I told you you can't change the world by yourself because it's built by everyone. Oh, right, that. Without the right person in charge, there's no way you'd have a factory like this. People here are refugees from when orb burned. They depend on me, or rather the Sahaku family. I have a duty to protect them and my country. The surface is already under the Atlantic Federation's control. I have to protect this place and make sure the nation of Orb isn't dismantled entirely. If we lose this place, the people of Orb will have nowhere else to go. I don't know much about politics, but a nation is really just a group of people, right? No matter where the people here go, there'll still be people of your nation, even if there's only one of them left. The place isn't what really matters, don't you agree? Us members of the Junk Guild are the same. We don't have any particular place to call home. We're all over the place. What unites us is the pride we take in doing business as junk dealers. No matter where we meet or what situation is, us members can understand each other's feelings right off the bat. Oh, well, you're very long-winded to talk about nothing. That doesn't change even if we meet another member for the first time. That's what allows us to keep going even though we're far apart. The people are what make a nation, not the place, huh? Now I can see why Gina struggled with this guy. Very well, you're free to use my factory. Wow, thanks. I'm afraid we don't have any money on us. Yes, I assumed as much. Well, I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but everything seems cool. I say we give this thing a go. Absolutely. But there's one more thing before that. Kazuhana, can you get in touch with Guy? Huh? There's something I want to ask him. So I have no idea. So Lo doesn't realize that Rondo number 1 died, and that Rondo number 2 is the one he's currently talking to, which is Rondo number 1's sister. Because they're identical twins, obviously. So Lo's not a coordinator. I think he's an honorary coordinator or something they called it, right? Oh god. Just stop this. There's no need to fight like this. I told you, if you want to stop me, you'll have to kill me. What is wrong with you? That's the spirit prayer. Take your best shot. The Dreadnought's a killing machine too, you know? Its pilot is destined to kill, so fight me. Ugh, I refuse to fight. The nonsense just doesn't stop with you, does it? Huh? What's that? I don't think we know who Morgan Chevalier is. I see that you've had your fun, boy. I am Morgan Chevalier or Chevalier? Whatever. Some call me the Mad Dog in the Moonlight. That's a cool name. I used to command Eurasia's linear tank fleet. As your countryman, it's my duty to perform your last rites. What fun to think I get to fight the same kind of weapon as the Dreadnought. And here, of all places, I'll demolish you. Alright. We got a mini mission. Alright, destroy 2 units in the same turn. Chevalier. I'm pretty sure is how you pronounce that. Yeah, Chevalier. That's how you say it. I was trying to get that out, but it was not as easy as you think. Alright, destroying 2 units shouldn't be a problem. Let's go right here. What are these things? 105 dagger. Well, I would appreciate it if Kennard could dodge. So the super Hyperion looks like it's the same as the regular Hyperion, but I assume there is something different. Oh, they reduce beam damage? Do they have phase shift armor? Oh, laminated armor. Okay. Okay. We use the gun barrel dagger a bunch at the beginning of the game. Oh, all right, good job. You've been looking on the New Girl subreddit on people's opinions of characters, and you see people like Robbie and Josh together. What's their reasoning for that? Now, we're gonna evade that. This soundtrack in the background is pretty good right now. So, let's see if this will kill. I don't think it will. Okay, it barely kills. Good. That means you should die too, as long as it works the same way. Cool. All right, we met the condition, the challenge condition. Let's go for the beam knife. You feel like if we had coordinators IRL, most parents would dump stats into everything but intelligence? Oh, you missed, dude. Come on now. All right, let's finish it off. At least he got a hit in. And down goes Morgan Chevalier. Ah, ridiculous. That little punk got me. I guess I have to retreat for now. Oh. Alright, he gets away then. I'd be happy to trounce you again whenever you want. Special Operative Kennard, we've detected another mobile suit. It's heading your way. A pursuer, huh? I guess there was still someone left. Oh, it's Guy. This is Guy Murakuma of Serpent Tail. Gundam pilot. Answer at once. Huh? It's him again. Alright, mini mission complete. In short, we're building a part to unleash the true power of the Dreadnought, and you're the only one who can use it. So we need you to get you back here, Prayer. Whoa. You came all the way here just to show me this, mercenary? You got it. What fun. My Hyperion's already been enhanced. Now I'll let you power up your dreadnought. And then we fight, Prayer. Seriously? What's wrong with you? Prayer Reverie, it's up to you to decide what to do. But once you make your decision, don't you dare regret it. That's who you are. I'll head back to everyone from the Junk Guild. Fine. Yes, go, and then come back and fight me. Try to run and I will hunt you down, don't you forget it. Understood. This will be great. Alright, Junk Guild, let's go. Okay, and thank you. Okay, I don't know who the big bad's gonna be. I assume it's gonna be the other Rondo. And not Kennard, but I guess it could be Kennard, I don't know. This is the Dreadnought's true form? You bet, we finally finished it. It looks so strong, but lo, I really can't use that Dragoon to do anything that would hurt other people. Whatever you use it for is totally up to you. But I can't even stand the thought of piloting weapons anymore. Is that a fact? But that kind of thinking is really too bad for this mobile suit, isn't it? Huh? The fate of any tool is decided by the person who uses it. Just because something is built as a weapon doesn't mean you have to use it to murder people. If you make the decision to not kill anyone, this suit won't actually be a weapon. Even something created as a weapon can cease to be one depending on how it's used. Whoa. Do you really think the Dreadnought can be used to help people? I can't be sure, but there is something even I can sense. Something like the fate of a machine and its user. Kennard, or whatever his name is, his Hyperion is protected by a powerful barrier. I think his heart is no different. It's locked away in a shell that creates a gap between him and other people. And then there's you, Prayer. You're just like the Dreadnought. You're fearless, and now you have the power to give your wishes wings. That power is the Dragoon. The Dreadnought, the Dragoon. I wonder if they'll give me the courage one more time. The suit is an ASTRAY too, right? Huh? It basically means to go off the beaten path, you know, like using a weapon to help people. Actually, since your suit has a big X on its back, let's go ahead and call it the X-ASTRAY. Astray off the beaten path. In the end, it's up to you to choose the path you walk. You don't have to take the one everyone else does. I guess not. Kennard, I'll stop you once and for all with my X-ASTRAY. And I'll pilot you to save him, X-ASTRAY. Let's go. You wish the Dreadnought got a revive kit? You deny your weapon's purpose, Prayer? Jetstream Sam did not like that? Yeah. Dragoons can create a force field, so he low as a point. I guess so, yeah. Dude, what is up with these? We've had more bots lately on Twitch. It's like it felt like it fell off for a while. They're starting to spam again now. I see that you finally laced up your gloves. Oh joy! Now then, fight me, Kennard. I don't want to fight you. It's not too late to get out of the mobile suit, and I'm so sick of hearing that crap. Don't you dare repeat it. As you wish. I'll use everything I have to stop you. There you go. Now let's do this. I know who Jetstream Sam is. What are you talking about? How do you like that? Once my Armure Lumiere is out, nothing gets past it. Maybe not, but still. On top of that, my barrier is fueled by limitless nuclear power. Alright, go ahead and try firing that giant thing on your back. Don't tell me it's only there for show. Kennard! Ugh, X-ASTRAY, give me courage. Oh wait. Is that not the Sam you're talking about? The one from Metal Gear Solid? No, we played Revengeance on stream. Special operative Pars has engaged the enemy. I see. Are you sure we shouldn't be supporting him? There's no need. He wants to fight alone. But still, if we help, his odds of winning are bound to increase. You're probably right, but he wants to test his strength on his own. Even if it kills him, to die in battle, to find a place to fall, could that be his real goal? Please, Prayer Reverie, don't kill Kennard. Incoming fleet, is it Zaft? Negative, it's the Atlantic Federation. Huh. But yeah, I played Metal Gear Rising Revengeance as well, Billy. So I know who Jetstream Sam is. Okay, so we got Stargazer units here too. They must have been sent after us. Typical bad timing. We have to engage them. We can't let them interfere with the duel. Yes, ma'am. All right, time for the real mission to start. But yeah, Billy, if you want to watch me play Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, it's on YouTube. We play all the DLC as well. So we play the Jetstream Sam DLC and the Doggo DLC. 9 units before Canard and Prayer exchange 3 blows. Can't I control that? Oh, yeah, you never played it before. Oh, I got you. Okay. Honestly, retry. Being that you're on Reddit, I would take it all with a grain of salt, not let it bother you. I mean, it's not that deep. It's just a, you know, cable TV sitcom. Enjoy it for what it is. Wait, did you see this speedrunner who cheated live on GDQ and had a meltdown of the dog DLC? No. I want to see this. Is there a video? Like on YouTube or something? Start with the Flaros. Smack this one. They're all defending like losers. Another day, another speedrunner caught cheating. What else is new? Is that a common occurrence? I watch like GDQ and stuff usually, but I don't really keep up to date with like speedrunners. Is that like do a lot of them cheat, or is that is it a common occurrence that it comes out that there were a fair bit of them cheating or something like that? Feels like cheating is super common in speedrunning. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of it, right? If you cheat. Good kill, RP. Thanks, Billy. I'll watch it. And go again. All right, Vanda, come on out. Go. We actually should be in a pretty good spot to fight all these strike daggers because they're going to use beam weapons, which we have a lot of IBO units now, so we can avoid a lot of the damage. Last rise before baking. There we go, Cookie. Dude, that dough looks super good, though. I don't know what sourdough is supposed to look like in the dough form, but it looked really good. The strawberry, what was it? What was the flavoring you did there? Whatever it was, it looked really good. Let's see. Bongo, come on out. Yeah, strawberry and white chocolate. Yeah, it looked really good. Let's go for a knife attack. See if you kill. Noise. The only opinion that truly matters is my own, since I am always based on directly correct, so Reddit never bothers you. That's fair. Listen, retry, at least you know it now. Alright. Move out. Shoulder cannons. Go. Okay, who's up next? Come on out, Dre. Go ahead and use your... Let's weaken this guy up here. Yeah, New Girl pops off with the cameos at some points. I completely forgot Gordon Ramsay was in an episode. You don't use Reddit, Billy? It's unhinged. And there's a lot of shit opinions on it, but it can be very helpful at the same time depending on what you're using it for. Alright, Iker, let's get that anti-ship rifle right there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. It's fine, though. Alright, let's go ahead and quick save just in case the game decides to crash on us tonight. Alright, RP, come up here and kill one more of these guys. Alright, so we'll get you into hyper mode, or high morale mode pretty soon. Alright, Dongo, Wolfsbane, right there, go. Wait, what are you doing yourself retry? Alright, let's back off a little bit right here. And, alright, on to team number 2. Or number 1, technically. Alright, Cookie, let's do it. Trans Am. I keep forgetting that if you're still here, Mallow, we put you on the ship. You're in the slot beside. You're like the XO for the ship right now. The Cookie's the captain of. Which you are leveling up, which is good. So we can get you in a suit. Alright, retry, come on out. Go. Big gun time. Oh, did anybody realize that Mecha Break was available again this weekend? I completely forgot until today, and I saw like shit, I could have played it again. Yeah, apparently it was available again this weekend to play, and I completely missed it. And I also clicked off the game right there. No, I don't believe it's fully released yet. Someone can confirm that. I'm pretty sure it was just another, like, beta test or whatever you want to call it. Alright, Connery, punch him. Yeah, just another beta test. Yeah, I would have played if I would have realized that, you know, it was a thing, but realized it today at like 3 o'clock, and I'm like, oh, well, that sucks. I missed that completely. It wouldn't have made that much of a difference anyway, because Friday we finished Final Fantasy VI, and yesterday I had like 102 fever all day, so I was literally couch ridden all day. So I wouldn't have had much time to play anyway, but probably could have did it now, like tonight if it's still ongoing, but it will. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Mallow. Go. Your sinus infection finally broke today. That's good. Yeah, so like I was getting sick on like Thursday into Friday, and like Friday before stream, I felt horrible. My fever broke literally during stream, but then like I don't know, around 3 in the morning it came back, and like I was not okay until this morning. Like I was literally like a full day. Well, the thing is, I was like barely awake the entire time retry. Like I think I slept like 18 hours yesterday or something. It was ridiculous. All right, Kenny, you and Connery take out this guy. Go. Today's beta only on PC and Xbox. So it's still out today. Is that what you're saying, Billy? So kitchen stuff is starting on March 10th. So what is that, like two weeks and some change? This month has really been a sickly month, yeah. Dude, I've been so unlucky. Like I got like super sick, I don't know, like 2 months ago when I almost threw up on stream. And then this past weekend, like I normally don't get like super sick that often. Like, you know, cold or whatever is one thing, but this is like advanced sickness, and it's like, fuck, it's horrible. You have an option to download the beta, but you kind of don't feel like bothering because it's probably gonna end soon. That's fair, yeah. Yeah, I didn't look up dates or anything, Mallow, but I'm assuming it was probably for the weekend and maybe a little bit more than the weekend, but you know, either way. Same here, your coworker mentioned it to you, saying, weren't you just sick? Yeah, I don't know. Like at this past like 3 or 4 months, it's like non-stop. Or it feels like it's way more than usual, at least. Oh, you think it launches 2 a.m. for the beta? That's possible. Neither do I. And 2 weeks ago, you were dying in the bathroom with a fever. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know, dudes. I guess shit's just going around. All right, Finn. Don't miss. You've been sick for like a month now. Not like sick, but like lingering effects. Yeah. That's what usually I'll get, like a cold or a sore throat or a sinus infection or something. But like these last 2 times I've been sick, it's been like the one time I went to the hospital was so bad, and this most recent time, dude, it was just like I can't get off the couch. Like the fever was so intense. Finn and Ev, team up, go. Nature's trying to heal the planet by destroying the humans. Yeah, apparently so. Thankfully, it didn't take me out yet. It's weird. You haven't really been sick since you had COVID like maybe 2 years ago. I haven't really been doing anything different either. Yeah, I mean, I really haven't had like a bad sickness since like COVID either until, you know, a few months ago. When I had, I think it was called norovirus or something. I don't know. I threw up a bunch. It was really intense. That was the worst it was, and then having this like fever yesterday was pretty shitty. So yeah, I don't know. Would prefer it not to happen anymore though. You kept getting bloody nose from the sinus infection, and then it felt like you got punched in the eye and jaw from all the pressure. It felt bruised. Damn. I don't think I've ever had a sinus infection that bad before. But I would have taken a sinus infection over that freaking fever I had, dude. What's up, Alt? You think that your immune system is generally pretty strong? That's the simplest explanation you can think of. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I blame all of my coworkers having little kids and my wife working in people's mouths every day, cleaning their teeth, for why I get sick. Hey, we were just talking about that, Alt. Hey, Alt, do you know how long the access is available for it? Is it just like today, or is it like a couple of days, or how long is Mecha Break going to be available before? Oh, like 2 weeks. Oh shit. Well then we'll have to check that out one night. I'd like to play it again. Yeah, I guess if I'm gonna play it, I better play it before Friday. Remember Gundam Evolution's beta test? Those were good times. They were good times, and that game completely, like, I lost complete interest once it went full release. It was like during the beta test, it was all like Gundam fans, and then after that, it was like all like hardcore FPS players, and that like I can't play at that level, so it was no longer fun. Then the game died anyway, like 6 months later, so it didn't really matter. Alright, Finn, move on up. Be very careful. Do you have a regular range weapon? You don't. You have a halberd and your gun. Okay, so they do have other weapons. You know what? Dian's Leaf. Or not. Ev, map attack worthwhile here? Honestly, kind of. That wasn't bad at all. Retry, are you talking about whenever Gundam Evolution was a thing? You hated this Switch so much because of them, no one was playing casual and stuck with ranked? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think that the game, it was okay in the first place, but like having that, when it got like extremely competitive and like tryhards were like jumping in super hardcore because it was another first-person shooter, like hero shooter, kind of just killed it as a Gundam fan who's like not necessarily into first-person shooters anymore or as much, especially at that like pace. Either way, the game died, so obviously there was a lot of problems there. Oh. Alright, that's good enough for turn one. What about you two?
あなたには戦いも勝利も必要ありません。あなたは人々の理想、高い希望を持つ者、スーパーコーディネーターでしょ。違う、その失敗作だ。
At least he's honest with himself. It's just funny, like, for power scaling purposes, like, Kira and Athrun would just body both of these people. Really? They're not gonna do anything? Okay. Dude, let's melee him. Oh wait, where's your beam saber at? It's in your shield. Oh, all right. Well, whatever. You're gonna do something crazy. What are you gonna do? All right, dude. This is. I don't. Just sit there. Prayer. All right. Anyways, let's go. Air fry some hot dogs, dude. The air fried glizzies? That doesn't sound bad, actually. Yeah, I like exclusively use an air fryer now, Mallow. One day you should continue The Office. You only watched season 1 and that was boring. Somehow more boring than Nick and Reagan's relationship in season 4 of New Girl. Alright, you're almost into high morale mode, so let's bonk one more person. But yeah, air fryers are top tier. They make life so much easier. And if you're impatient like me, it makes food so much quicker. Okay, let's destroy this ship. Go. Turn those limiters off. So ridiculous. Retry. Which character was Reagan in New Girl? I think it's the first time we saw the Lupus Rex's high morale or like super attack. Oh, Megan Fox's character. That's right. Okay. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure. All right, Rosa, come on up. Weaken that one, and then let's go. How much health do you have left? 5,518. All right, Vanda, come on over. Actually, you can't reach. So Dre, get over here. Oh, that's right. You, well, no, wait. That one didn't reduce beam. Oh, I don't know. Whatever. Apparently not all the enemies reduce beam damage. Excuse me. All right. Snip, snip time. Go. Level up for H. Okay. Let's see. How are we doing on time? We have 10 minutes left in this episode. All right, let's keep going then. Oh, prayer needs to survive 2 more turns. I wonder if enemies are going to spawn behind us after that. They probably are. That seems to be a trend. Okay. Oh, come on up. Kill this one. Go. Easy enough. There aren't new girl tier lists retry? Or you're saying there aren't any good ones because they exclude certain characters? Exclude certain characters, yeah. Alright, Artificial Soul. Go ahead and kill this guy. Nice. What's up, Kenny? How are you tonight? Upset stomach. When you said that, you like, do you guys know like the Pepto-Bismol commercial? It's like upset stomach, diarrhea, indigestion, I don't know, heartburn, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Kenny. Yeah, we're all dying. We're going through right now. Yeah, I was just telling him, Kenny. I was so sick yesterday. I had like 102 fever, couldn't get off the couch all day. Pepsi-Bismol? No, Pepto-Bismol. You don't want none of that Pepsi-Bismol. Alright. Artificial Soul, bonk the ship that you're like the same size of on the map, at least. Alright. I wonder if this will kill. Try. Not quite enough. You think your body knows tomorrow is going to be an awkward and stupid day and is rebelling? Why is it going to be an awkward and stupid day? What's going on? Settlement conference from BOE appeal. Don't know what that means, but yeah, that sounds awkward. Awkward and stupid. Alright, let's see. Vanda, come on out. It's kind of risky, but let's see what happens. Damn, not enough damage. Okay. Alright, backup incoming. Long story short, guy didn't like the value of the county put up for his property. Higher the value, the higher his taxes. He went to the Board of Equalization and lost his informal hearing, so now he filed to Superior Court. Gotcha. Well, that sounds like it'll be a fun day, Kenny. I could see why your stomach would try to make you not want to go. In that case. Because that does not sound like a good time. Oh my, it's a lot of attacks. Iker, come up here. $6,044. That should kill. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Dongo, come on up here. Hit that one. $6,000 HPs. Alright, you should be safe to attack now. It's all beam weapons anyway, so you'll reduce the damage taken. Yeah. Alright, anybody left to move? Not really. Cookie, go right there. Gonna save really quickly. And before we finish out this turn, we're gonna wrap this episode up right here for YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Crossrays. Sorry about my voice. I'm trying to hang in here right now. I know it sounds a little rough and I'm coughing and whatnot, but anyways, thank you for sticking it out. Thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.